Good morning, friends. How are we today? It's a lovely Friday morning. My neighbor is cranking the 80s tunes, so hopefully we're not picking any of that up. Don't want to get DMCA'd for my neighbors playing celebrations. Celebrate good times, come on. I hope you're all having as good a day as I am. Um, we're we're finally gonna commit today and get some of that base building done that we've been putting off for a long time now. We're gonna fix up the farm. We might even see if we can wrangle another boar back in here so we can get that production running again. I think we probably need a house for the wolves too. I don't want drakes coming in here and bats coming in here and messing these guys up. So yeah, that's what's on the menu today. We're gonna do a bit of base building. If we wrap that up, like, because we don't have a lot to do on that front. I think if we wrap that up with enough time, we'll go back to our mountain ranges. I don't think we'll go back to this one soon. I don't think we need silver right now. But we might head down here, see if this sort of expands up that way. I think it does from memory when sailing along this coast. I'm pretty sure there's mountain out here too. So we might go down there and see if we can find what the mountain's meant to be giving us and progress from there, but that'll be later on. For now, it's gonna be some base building today, because we have been neglecting it for a little while now. And it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done, right? Aesthetics, I've said it before, transmog is the end game of any good game. And aesthetics of the base does count. It falls into that category, so we gotta get it done. We're gonna start off just gathering some trees, to be honest, because we need some wood. We need wood to be smelting the oh, the rocks. Actually, I might just make some rock piles with those. We got a lot of wood. We need to be smelting all that silver we brought back yesterday, right? There, go down. Let's throw down a rock pile. Okay. Yeah, we brought back a heap of silver yesterday, and we don't have any wood to smelt it with, so we're gonna deal with that. We're gonna deal with that first up. I think the doggos will be alright here for now. Oof. We should repair the car before we go. Look, it's fine. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of choppy chop. Get a choppy chop. Yeah. I didn't eat any stamina. That'll do us for now. And we got the sausages too. Alright, that's fine. This new bow is very nice. Especially when I actually hit things with it. I think we were clocking necks yesterday for about 120 something in that region. So yeah, we're pretty happy about that. Hopefully that lets us clean out drakes a lot faster. Maybe we'll get them with 2 arrows now. That'll be really nice. Now, I don't need fine wood right now, but do I want to chop that oak, right? Because I kind of want to see if I can get some oak seeds, if that's a thing. Sorry, I sound a little distracted right now. I'm watching the bars. I'm trying to see if we're picking up the neighbor's music. We are currently on our 4th run through of Celebrate Good Times. Come on. And like, if it keeps going, the good times might be over. Alright, we're gonna take this oak tree. It's tucked away in the forest here anyway. and we can use it to clear out some of the other wood that we want to chop down. So yeah, how are you guys doing today? It's Friday. Well, it's Friday for me. The end of the week is getting close. Does anyone have any big plans for the weekend? You know, for me, my partner's just coming off 4 straight days of night shift, so acorns, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Right, and we got 2. Plant an oak tree. Perfect, that's what we wanted. So what we might do when we get back to the base, we'll plant those 2 straight away. And then we'll chop them as soon as they grow, in hopes that we get extra acorns, right? Yeah, my partner's just coming off a long run of night shift, so it'd be nice to actually get to spend some time together for a change. Yeah, what about you guys? Anyone got any big plans this weekend? Sorry, Grayling. I don't know why I chopped the birch. I'm not out here for fine wood. Still, 44, that is a lot. 44 and 22 fine, that's a lot of wood from that oak tree. I didn't realize they gave so much. Did I already have some wood on me, maybe? Maybe I did. Oh, I didn't get rested before I came out either. You know what, I think it's close enough to be justified. Let's just call it that. I think it's close. We're close enough to the base to justify going back, having a nap, getting rested. I think that's worth doing. And we might whip out the cultivator and throw down the those oak seeds we just got to. See you, Grayling. Yeah, it should be a good day today, I reckon. Be nice to get some more of that more sections of the base finalized, right? Oop. Okay, let's plant the seeds before we go to sleep. Yeah. Big sapling, perfect. What we want to see. I'm gonna put him. Come on. Okay. I swear my stamina regen rate seems to be inversely related to how patient time. That'll do. The lower my patience is, the slower my stamina returns. That seems to be the way that works. Alright, cultivator's back. Let's have a nap. Let's, Oh, I forgot to put the... Nah, I can't get out of bed. I was gonna put some stuff in the smelter. That's alright. The kiln. You know what I might do? Just because I can. Kick everything. Let's pop that. Pop that. I'm gonna... I can't pick it up, can I? Ah. Pick you up. I might smash my 2 smelters just for the moment and build 3 kilns. Like, I've got the materials sitting here, right? So I may as well be like chugging through the wood that I'm bringing back. I know that realistically, get this in here, am I? Team, come on, come on. I'm gonna move the card. I know that realistically it shouldn't make, like mathematically, it doesn't make a difference. It's all gonna get smelted at the same rate, right? But it does make me feel better. Right, we're gonna whack that there. We've got to do one of those to get in. Let's fire him up. Yeah, like I know it doesn't make a difference, but it's like I'll smash all these when I get back and then have 3 smelters, and then while I'm in the base doing stuff, it's gonna feel like I'm getting more silver, even though I'm getting the exact same rate. And yes, I am aware that I just murked a whole bunch of fine wood. I didn't mind it. It was an active decision I made. Like that stuff can just come with us. Alright. Let's roll it. I want to know how much the fist skill actually scales melee damage, right? Can I feasibly get to a point where I am One Punch Man? Maybe not One Punch Man, but like, you know what I mean? I want to know whether fists is a viable spec. Alright. Let's go. Let's do some chopping. Yep. Another oak. There isn't. Go that way. Dude. Don't take out my card, dude. Just paid that off. Man. So I think, what did we make out yesterday? We brought back 180 silver, so we need 360 wood for that to make all the charcoal. We've got 75 there now, so we need about 300 more. Stop trying to smash my cart, dude. So we need about 300 more, but we're also gonna want a couple of piles of wood. We've got plenty of stone from our time in the mountains, but we're gonna want a couple of piles of wood for the base building we're doing today, right? So we gotta make sure we're come back with it. I wanna, well, it's 306 stacks, so let's come back with like maybe, I don't know, 10 stacks. Does that seem reasonable? Because then we got 200 wood to play with in terms of, don't hit my cart. Bruh. All these trees out to murder my cart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't wanna have to come back out and do more wood cutting, right? It was probably warranted to go and pick up the Elder Power for this, but that's... Actually, that's something else I might add to the list to do today. If we get time at the end, I might dip down to a swamp and grab a little bit more iron as well. Because I would like an iron axe. You know? I feel like my axe is lagging behind. Ah, it's gonna break. It's gonna break before I even get a stack. 3 stacks. Very grim. Very grim indeed. No, come back, come back, come back. There we go, that's the kind of shit we want to see. Free wood chopping services. Let's scoop all that. Of this one, shouldn't have much left. I think it's probably a tax we've got. But we should have got, yeah. Nearly 3 stacks. Ooh. And it's not far back to the house. Why am I chopping over here? I don't wanna disrupt the aesthetic around my base. I really like that little open field surrounded by forest that I've got going there, and my big oak tree in the middle of the yard. I threw down these trees myself recently. I think I like that. I think I'm happy with that, but it did used to be a much more area. But I can always expand out further. It wouldn't be particularly to I should have brought more back with me to go in the smelter. Accounts. They're all done, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, and I'll chuck. Can do some nuts. Pile of coal. It's just gonna have until we come. It's unfortunate. Let's remember that next time. Bring back 3 stacks of wood. Or like a stack and a half. But just checking out some settings. Got that. Yeah, we only need a little more. Right. Yes, but yeah, I need to remember to take back a fistful of wood with me next time, so that coal's actually burning while we're doing it. So we don't want to be wasting time on that, right? Because I would like to, ideally, I'd like to finish up my base building before sort of like the halfway point today, and just turn around and have a huge pile of silver there ready to go, so I can just immediately upgrade all my stuff and just roll out straight away. That is the goal. food's alright. That's it. Money back in. Your wood cutting skills jumping up. Just hitting the stump. Nice. Alrighty. Oh. It's two. I reckon they'll fall down and collide with a bunch of stuff too. Make sure that this one on the right swings the way I want it to. That was decent. Don't really need the fine wood, but having a little pile at home wouldn't be a bad idea, right? So then I don't have to go running out again every time I need to build portals. Two. Don't want to stray too far. Keep the land clearing in the same general. Give it a shove in that direction. Oh. I was incorrect. Good. Okay. Skip this one. Full. Where'd the cat go? Boop, 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 boop. There. We want another 3 stacks, which I won't get from this axe. But maybe we don't need. Oh, that ain't it. Get away. That way. That way. Friend. 5 on that one. Look. Okay, I think might be shit out of luck. Alright, let's chop it. And the axe might get it. Lucky? No. But possibly. Okay. Let's just go back there. So what did we get? Nearly 8 stacks. I'm gonna take it all back. I'm gonna take all this back because that's what we need to smelt the silver. So this is our building stuff. And like I'm just building fencing around the farm. I don't need anything wild, so this should be enough. I think this will be enough. I do particularly like the base on the horizon there, right? It looks really nice, particularly with the sun coming through that way. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's get this stuff inside. We'll cook a whole bunch more coal. Sleep to get rid of the night so we can actually see, and then we will start plotting out where this farm's gonna go. I'll have to pick all those seeds. I've got like 30 carrot and turnip seeds just sitting there waiting. They've been there for like, I think they've been there this whole week, haven't they? Don't you come out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Don't move it now. Can you just honestly open the gate? Let's get this into the here. That down. Let's get some of these on the fire before we take a nap. And it'll be nice to tidy up these kilns as well. I don't want them sitting like this. It's just convenient for the moment. Okay. Take a nap. There are enemies nearby. Come on. Love that sound. Well, that coal sitting on the ground in the morning for me. Get it all. Glorious. Alright. Let's load these up again. We'll get more. Stack it. Wrong cut. That too. Throw down a little coal pile. Coal. We got, what, 150 coal there now? It's not enough to do our silver, but it's a good start. We need... Okay. We've got 150 there, another 75, so that's 225. We need another 75. And another 75. So let's keep those aside for smelting. And this is for building. Alright. Now, I kind of like these rickety fences. I like this for keeping old mate here in. Let's call you Dave. I like these thick fences for keeping Dave in, but I think these have a good prop aesthetic, right? So let's rip all this out first. And I did do some leveling here last week, so the ground is more or less where I want it. I just need to move the fences. Like, it's not even that big a job, to be honest. Okay. Let's disassemble. I will move the bees as well. That's pretty level. Where's that? Oh, where have I left that? I think it's next to the bed. Oop. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, sure. I'll forget that later. I'll go off to chop trees. I won't have an axe. Let's disassemble and temporarily relocate the beehives. Just so they're out of my way. Actually, you know what? Maybe we won't temporarily relocate them. I thought it... Maybe we will permanently relocate them. And maybe they're gonna hang around. Yeah. It's the entrance. I think that's the entrance to the big... What are you doing? On there? Kinda like that, right? Have them sitting around the tree. And like, as I get more, I'll be able to do like full ring around the tree. That'll be nice. Alright, let's see, I want this down. I'll level this out as well. I just want it sort of not quite so raised through. Man, my neighbor's music is so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hope you can't. I don't want to get DMCA'd, but like, he's a nice enough guy. He's just more than a little deaf. Alright. That's decent as like a sort of average gradient. Back through. Sort of level this out. I'll break my crafting table. Okay, that's pretty good. And I might keep these two. Oh, poor cultivator. I might keep these 2 rocks here as like the entryway to the farms. So let's get... Let's put down a crafting table. I don't think I want iron. Nah. I might change it to iron at some point. But I don't think... So let's I want it to... Yeah. So we're going to do some of these. Let's try to keep the most general pretty even. Yeah. But I want it to like... I want it to not be punching through in such a way that it could feasibly impale a ball. Like, I know it won't. I know it won't. But, you know what I mean. Alright, let's do, I think... How many bronze nails have I got right now? It's either 5 or 3. I hope it's 5. Oh, this is all done again. Okay, let's, It's 3. Okay. I'm gonna put those down. I'm gonna build another little hole lump over here. Pull that up. Alright. Let's dump some stuff. I'm always carrying too much. This. Okay. Can't just eat a turnip, I suppose. I suppose that's probably fair. I don't know why I was surprised that you can just ignore into it. Heck, yeah. We've got leather. Got seeds. Oh, where the head's at? So, I grab enough. Go. Cook. I just want this going in the background, you know? I don't want to be looking for this later. Okay, let's put it. So I wanted to do some of these, but are they even going to be... You know what? It's going to cannibalize those two. Because I never use them anyway. It's awful. But I kind of want to... Click there. If I flip this one. I should be. Alright, so now I just need to tidy that up. Wait. There we go, that's... Yeah. Take it. This one's gonna be more annoying. Dog, where are you going? Oi! What do you think this is? What's out there? Where are you guys going? What is out there? There's not. Oh, there's a dead greyling. Is that seriously what you... Just leave him alone. They're not bothering us out there. Ah, okay. That's not at all what I wanted to do. The opposite direction. Alright, that'll probably... So... Back to these numbers, let's go... like so. And just up to there. Seriously? There. That feels pretty good. Can I level this out anymore? I'd like it to be like... Let's not let the piggies in. I'd like it to be mostly flat in here. That's pretty good. A little bit of a dip here, but I don't think that really is. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. Cultivator. Let's make it plantable. I don't think that changes the level, does it? Apparently it does. Okay. So we'll be a bit more careful with that then. Future. That bit, there we go. Okay, I just have to... So my rock moved. That's really annoying. Because this isn't gonna... Shit. Alright. Let's take that. See if it... extend it any further. Just to try and give that some... Oh, that looks really silly, but we can put our little post here to sit the cultivator on, you know. And I will chuck another one under that if I can. Saw it. It was there. It was there. Exists. I mean that also works for me. There. Perfect. Okay, let's get our little post back. Is that backwards? Yep. Oh, stop it. Okay. Break that. Spin it around. There we go. And now we can put cultivator on there. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Hey, look at that. What I might do is I want the crafting table to be here anyway, but I might just sort of actually put it somewhere where it fills some sort of aesthetic role as well, right? There. These are good. Quick look, that's all still pretty happy. Dave. There he is. Okay. Grab. Off from the car. Those two. Hop over here. I'm gonna fill these up again because this should be the end of that. We'll take a nap, they'll all be done. As soon as we wake up, we'll actually come back here, demolish these kilns, and get the smelters going. A lot of coal. Alright. See, so do as well before that is get my axe back. Let's do a little bit of okay. Up. Put. Remember, I've got to get to both sides of this. One sort of forward here, one there where it used to be. Come on. I've just put that on top of it. And those. And the last one. Okay. Sit it. Yeah. Alright. Let's load these up with all. Which we now have plenty. Then, actually do have a stack going at a time, which I think is pretty. Cool. Okay. Got those seeds. I don't think we have any other plants that we can actually do. Hey, we've got trees. But I don't think we have other plants. We got turnip, carrot. So just gonna repair again because the cultivator has also seen benefits. See if I can scoot back this way. I don't want silver. There we go. Okay. We're back. A little bit of wood left over. Good. We're checking for seeds. Make sure we actually plant. We got a bunch of tree seeds here. How are the oaks doing? Are they in trouble? Why are they so red? Needs more room to grow. Okay. Is it the rock? Is the rock the problem? Yeah. Alright. What's wrong here? Another rock. Glad I checked on those. Healthy. Cool. Cool. Oh, I'm really glad I checked on those. I don't want to lose the... Oh, man. And we're back in the trench. Just for something different. Alright. Let's get out of the pit. There we go. So, we've only got tree seeds there. Nothing over here. No. And we could plant the turnips. I might leave that for last. I don't think we have any carrots either. Okay. So let's go. Carrots along the back. Hopefully they have enough space to grow. I think it's just gonna be a thing that I'll get a feel for over time, right? I think this will be enough. But what I might do, 20 left, so 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's keep those last 5, just in case. Just in case I completely screw this up and none of those carrots survive. I don't want to be out hunting for carrot seeds again. What's happening? Are you serious right now, my dude? Okay. That ain't it. Plant some turnips. I think we'll start the turnips over here. Same sort of story. I think turnips are a bit bigger, so we might give them a little more space. I don't know if that's... I'm sure that's not really a thing. But, you know, I've got plenty of space now to work with. I want these guys to thrive. And we're going to aim to keep, so 11, 10, 9, 8. We're going to aim to keep around the same number, around 5. So we'll go 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And got 20 turnips. So we might just run like a little row of seed turnips up the center here. Those feel too close together. Look, I was gonna go see if I could cook any, but we're here now. I think those two are probably gonna be too close. Yeah, I think everything generally looks pretty happy, right? Look at that. That's pretty. That's nice. Nice. Got our bees. They seem happy enough now. Their new spot. Should close that. So, the doggos. I feel like I need a dog house that I can put them in if shit gets real. And I probably need some kind of shelter over here to keep some boars safe, hey? You know what I might do? I might build. How much wood have I got? It is a stack. I might build. I might build a holding pen. Just here. And this will be for any pigs that I can convince to follow me home, and I'll chuck them in there. And we can tame them. Add them to the pile, because Dave looks lonely. And you know what? We're going to learn from past experiences. And we're going to put a little bit of... I need one to jump out of though. Yeah, cool. I think what I'll do is I'll leave that roof like it is, and when I've got a pig in there, I'll lock it down tighter. I feel like I saw some boars. I was chopping wood earlier. A little look around. Before I start building the, there we go. Before I start building a kennel, just so that I've actually, like, if I'm at the base doing work, I may as well, it's the same as the silver, right? I may as well have this stuff going while I'm here doing this work. It's an efficiency thing. Oop. Bit of a lag spike there, that was brutal. Come on, buddy. Into the holding pen. We'll call it customs. Come on. You need to spend a couple nights in customs before you're allowed into... Okay, I was hoping that would... It didn't. Come on, man. I'm right here. Come get me. Maybe he doesn't like the... Go. Ah, okay. Let me see. Here we go. It was the door. It was the angle of the door. Alright. Chuck that on. And that. And we're just gonna walk away. Let him sort out his anger issues. Chuck some more silver. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Need more coal as well, won't we? So, let's go. Boop, boop. Actually, we probably get enough. Roll that in. Let's grab 420 for a single stack of silver. That's insanely heavy. All right. Down. Let's cook it. We built our drought fang yesterday. I'd like to upgrade what I can of the armor. I think I've got a reasonable number of wolf pelts sitting around. 15. We might get like 1 or 2 layers of upgrade out of that. Should I look? A cauldron. Turnip stew. It's boar meat and turnips. Okay. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Stamina potion by the looks. Poison resist, frost resist, and what? Healing potions? Yeah. Okay. Let's go see if that new boar's calmed down at all. Looks like he might have. So, what we might actually do, pop that out for these ones so that I can see you. Can go. Put it in there. I think it did. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Stay. Plants are growing very nicely. feel like a little pig could get under that wall. But they're chilling in their home, so I don't need to stress about that. We gotta do something about these dogs. We've got... Where are... Oh, we checked that all the dogs... Are we missing one already? We might even be missing two, to be honest. What are you doing? How did you get out there? How did this happen, sir? Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's one outside. We had a puppy yesterday. The end of yesterday's stream, we had a puppy. So there should actually be 5. That explains how that thing owed up. Grayling. Earlier. Come on, dog. Get inside, mate. Come on. Oi! This way. Are you serious? Come on, it's not a different concept. Walk over the bridge. You've done it before. Now go outside again. So what happened to our puppy? Was that our puppy and that's how he got outside? Because, like, he exploited some small gap as a puppy? Then, and if that's the case, we're still missing a wolf, aren't we? Yeah. Ah, there he is. No? Yeah. No. Four wolves. Sir. No. we need to build a wall. These guys. We need a kennel. Okay. You're in the doghouse, boys. Let's go. I think it's gonna be here. It's gonna be pretty small. Don't need anything huge. You need a watch. You know what? Stop trying to get out. Stop it. Ah. Right. I'm gonna make sure that we've got silver cooking. Sleep. And then I'm gonna build the kennel. Because it is nighttime, so we can basically get a free stack of silver done right now. And then I'll be able to see as well. It's a win-win. Silver down. Up. Down. Grab these. Cook, 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 cook. And do you. Cook, cook, cook. Cook, cook. And you. Go sleep. All be done as soon as we wake up. Do that again. Then we're building a kennel. It sounds like the good times have ended. And my neighbor has stopped playing his music on the same song on a constant loop. Let's hope it stays that way. Imagine that. DMCA'd. Because your neighbor wants to celebrate good time. 18 times in a row. Right. Done. I'll make one of these stacks with this one. Grab some silver. In it goes. I think this should pretty much wrap up everything that we want to build out of silver, right? Because we'll have... I don't know how many upgrades we can run on this armor. But... so that's just straight silver. That's some wolf pelts. I did notice another little pile of wolf pelts. We actually got about 30. We got heaps of wolf. So I think we'll be able to fully upgrade, or at least to the capacity that our forge is capable of. Should be able to fully upgrade our armor. And sort of build any weapons we want. Yeah. Let's go. Alrighty. Meep. I haven't got mad. We used to live in like the inner city. We had this neighbor. We lived there for 7 years. We had this neighbor, and he was completely deaf. He was selectively deaf. Like, if he didn't want to talk to you, nothing. But, yeah, if he wanted to, like, swap plants over the fence or something, suddenly he could hear really well. And this guy's son would come to pick him up to take him to, like, doctor's appointments and stuff. And instead of just getting out of the car and get, like, he had keys, he could have just got out of the car and go into this guy's house. He would just sit there in his car in this guy's driveway and just lean on the horn. And sometimes this would go for like 15, 20 minutes. Like, I asked him personally to stop, but like we never complained, like council or police or anything like that, but people did. And that place had so many noise complaints. It's insane. This is too big. This is bigger than what I wanted to build. But maybe it's actually... Let's do... Don't! Stop going over the wall! These dogs, man. These, and then we're gonna do one of these. I turned it around, should have just side first, but that's okay. Anything would actually have to go chop more. But we do need our dogs to chill out. So I think it's probably fine. I'm not gonna do like a full cart run. Ooh, I should check on. I forgot about him. Go on, buddy. Hungry? How are our little oak trees going? Healthy. Very nice. Love to see it. I shouldn't pick up these branches when I'm just going on like a wood run, because the number of times I come back to my base and I'm like, I've died and I'm naked and I just want to grab a rested buff and there's no wood in the fire. So I really should leave branches just sitting around. Other way. That ain't it. So this will get me 10 panels. I need another 5 for the roof. I need walls. I probably need to do 2 trees, hey? Oh. The good times have started again. It was only a brief respite. The party must go on. I don't know. He's fine. I've had bad neighbors before. This guy, even the guy I was talking about a minute ago, they're fine. They're nothing. I used to live on the Gold Coast. We had neighbors there that would get the police showing up at their house like 4 or 5 nights a week. And then one of them went to jail and it all stopped for like 12 months. And then, whoa! I didn't... Like, I knew it had to turn into a tree at some point, but like, I did not expect it to go like that. Oh, that's really pretty too. It's the borders all over again. I don't want to chop it down. That looks great. I will chop it down though, because I do want acorns so that I can build. Right, let's finish this. Yeah, so this dude went to jail, and he came back like later. Started. It was obviously all centered around. Mind you, there was one night there where I heard the lady who I think she owned the house, shouting at her son that she was going to call the police on him because he had stolen her. And yeah, that's not legal here, by the way. Not in Australia, not yet. I don't think it's going to be far off, but yeah, not yet. That's coming. Okay. That's nice. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Like your new home? Let's use the hoe. Let's be smart. Upper touch? I don't think so. Get rid of this stone. I wish I could place stones. I feel like every time I take out a rock like that, I just feel like I'm seeing something that I can never back. Oof. still just want to chill. Not quite that aggressive. That's better. Alright, yep, cool. Alright guys. Gonna do these. Gonna do some of these. Looks a bit weird. Can do it anyway. We'll see how it comes out. I'm gonna run out of wood. Sure. Oops. I don't yet. No, I can take that one out. In some of those little bit on the other side. Some of them, and we will need some. No, cannon. Oh, we got these trees. I'm gonna take one of these trees out. I'll put him here myself. I don't. Sure, an issue with taking. Those. I can tell the silver's not. Go back and put some more silver. One moment, friends. I'll coax the doggos in with that. These guys over here. Let me mirror the other side, hey? Yeah, like that. Seeing two would pop that. Don't need it anymore. There we go. Right. You. 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 Don't go over the wall. God. Hi, Adora. How are you? I'm putting my wolves inside because they keep trying to swim over the wall and eat things. I just finished building a house for them. This is where they live now. They were free range. But, they're all hungry. Look, I'm gonna feed them. I am. Just, they need to... We're gonna pop out. Crafting station. Pop that out. I'll chuck some meat through the hole. Please feed them. I'm gonna feed them. They had free reign of this whole area. They just needed to behave. And instead they kept swimming over that wall. And so now they live in a box. Dave's fine. Dave listens. Dave also hasn't been fed. Let's feed Dave. Dave also has a name, so he knows where he belongs. Knows he belongs. Look, Steve had a name. Steve was the first to have a name. He never came back. Eat it. Steve's are always special. That was 4 pieces of meat. That was a stack. And there's only 4 wolves. There should be 5 wolves. One of them went over the wall and never came back. And we built our farm up. The farm is like underway now. I think some of these are done. No. The farm's actually like a reasonable size and not just plonked in the middle of the yard anymore. It's great. I wasn't gonna build a kennel. But they're just gonna wander away. And I'll never see them again. Right, let's grab that. But I think that's pretty much it for the base building that I wanted to do today. So once this lot of silver's done, I'll head off into the mountains, see if we can find the next boss. Or at least something to point us to the next boss. I'm so slow. I was reading some gaming stuff yesterday, Adora, and apparently we are no longer expected to see Diablo 4 this year. It's turned into a maybe next year. Which is very grim indeed. It's alright, we could just keep playing Diablo 3 seasonal. I actually am kinda like, I'm kinda getting that itch again. I'm just like, maybe make another Crusader. Maybe we should give Path of Exile a run though. I started playing it though, and there are a lot of systems. It is a little confusing. Alright, I'll grab the wolf pelts that I've got. Oh, actually I can sleep. Right. so many games to play anymore keep getting released. I got an email this morning. I got like one of the Steam "this shit's on sale" emails, and all of the Elder Scrolls is on sale. I was talking about Morrowind yesterday, maybe the day before, which is Elder Scrolls 3, and it's $5. And like I don't have it on PC. I don't think I have it on PC. $5, honestly, that is really good value. Like there's as much playtime in Morrowind as there is in Skyrim. And it's the Game of the Year edition with all the expansion and everything too. So I think there's a good chance I'll go out and buy that. You should buy it. Morrowind, look. Morrowind is potato looking because it had to run on an Xbox. Like no 360, no S, no X, no WT series. It was just Xbox. And to be fair, it pushed the Xbox to its absolute limit. But yeah, it does look a little potato. I know you don't like playing old games, but it is worth playing. The story is really good. It has a you kinda had a similar thing in Skyrim with the housing. You could only ever do internal stuff with the housing. With Morrowind, there was actually, like, you could set up a whole little town in the expansion. They gave you a little town that you could build, which was very cool. Upgraded those. Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls game, Skibbity. 100% agree with that. I was talking about it earlier in the week about actually that's true. I think if you modded the graphics, if you could get mods for Morrowind to make the graphics as good as Skyrim, I think it would be a better experience than Skyrim. And yeah, the combat does kind of suck. but it was far more versatile, right? There was a lot more that you could do in Morrowind. I feel like the magic was less restrictive, like you had levitate, mark and recall, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Skibbity's a great name, to be honest. I think Skibbity, and I have someone else who followed earlier in the week, their name was Mulberry314. It's like Mulberry Pie. There are some good names out there. I need to upgrade my forge. What don't I have? We've got a cooler, we've got an anvil, we've got bellows. Yeah. I don't have any iron, so I can't do that. I've got the anvils. I don't have iron, So I can't upgrade this without going to get iron. Alright. How are you today, Skirity, by the way? I haven't seen you for a couple of days, actually. I know you like to lurk, so you might have been here, I'm not sure. We can upgrade the cape with some silver. Done. Miss Andorra. Pyrenees. too much silver. Adora's great. If you're I don't know what your viewing schedule's like if you're watching me, but but Adora streams at the other end of the Australian day. And yeah, she puts on some really good streams. Lots of murder. Can't say I support that. Are you still cooking people right now, Adora? I tried to jump in last night and watch, but you just logged off when I got home. Zero crime. That all you watch is Valheim? Look, I reckon I'll get her into Valheim eventually. She's, I don't know, she claims that she doesn't like low poly graphics, but I don't know, I've seen her play some pretty bad games. This is in terms of graphics. Valheim's a fantastic game. You have Valheim on your list. You've finished selling cooked people? What's next? What are you jumping into next? Oh. I don't have the upgrade level. Everything's upgrade levels. What can we do for this one? So we've got tanning rack and block. We were gonna make an ads yesterday. I think we just need more iron, honestly. We're just short on iron for everything. Add max next. What's that? Adora? Nice. Yeah, I'll let you know once she starts streaming Valheim. I'll let you know during one of my streams so that you can check her out one night. Waiting for that Valheim playthrough. Yeah. I'm really enjoying Valheim. I think even once I finish all of the story, I'll probably drop it down a little. I won't stream it every day, but I'll still be streaming it at least one day a week. And just like shove in some other things around there. Thinking maybe Subnautica next. Because I never actually got around. I played a lot of the first Subnautica, but I never got around to playing the that ice one. There'll be a lot more. I don't know about that, Adora. You didn't see me yesterday. I think at one point I tallied up my deaths and it was already up to like 15 or 16. And that was only about halfway through stream. It was a very busy day yesterday. Okay. What else? I wanted to build that mace. I wanted to build the axe. I don't think I can do either right now. I could go and buy some flesh. Oh, and the sword, which I need more iron for. Everything's telling me I need iron, and I don't want to go back to the swamp right now. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're finished in this mountain up here. We're gonna go down, finish exploring this mountain. Because we do have a portal straight to it. Easy run. And we have plenty Oh, we have permanent frost resistance now, right? So we can stay there all day if we have to. We'll go down there, see if we can find anything pointing us towards where we've got to go next. And I think if we find what we're looking for there, then I might go grab some more iron. Or we set out toward the next boss. Let's cook some wolf meat. We won't tell the doggos. I won't forget about it and burn it. I will go and feed that boar that we've got in prison. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'm hoping my mic's not picking it up. But my neighbor's been playing extremely loud music. Happy. I think last time you were here, Adora, I had, you don't hear it? That's good. That's good. I don't think it should pick it up, because it's that way. And I've got those windows closed at the moment. I think we're good. But I did burn all that meat. I've got to stop doing that. You'll have to suffer alone, yeah. Yeah. I'll suffer alone through that music with my little pile of charcoal. Yeah, I think last time you were here, Adora, we had about a dozen boars. And now we just have Dave. There was a bat attack. And it was quite gruesome. We lost every single ball. Oh, the meat. Let's not burn it. We got it. Alright. Cool. Let's go up the mountain. Let's go see what we can find. Because I feel like the mountain that I was on yesterday wasn't particularly big. I feel like this one's much bigger. And this is not it. And I feel like, hopefully, because we found a cave on this one, but we didn't find any of the little standing stone things that tell us where we need to go next. I'm hoping there'll be like more caves and things here, and we might find one. That tells us where we need. So we might just clear out that, make sure there's nothing there that we've missed. Because we never really explored this mountain, we just sort of tolerated it. While chugging frost resist and dying repeatedly to stone golems and drakes. I do feel like I should build a silver weapon. But I think I need to go to the swamp for any of the ones that I want to build, except for Frostner. But I feel like, given the name, it's probably not going to be the most useful weapon for the next boss. Given the next boss should be on a mountain. It's disappointing. Right. We'll just dip down here. It would probably be better to be exploring with a little bit of visibility, but I think we're okay. The cave that we saw, that we've been in here, was pretty obvious. We've also found only one little hut. Hoping maybe we find some more of those. Maybe there's something unique that shows up in them, like snow bees or something. Yeah, you can only get bees occasionally. I am feeling a lot more confident in the mountain though. I feel like I'm not just waiting for death around every corner. All those stone golems still concern me greatly. I feel like I have one strategy that works for them, and it takes a lot of effort to implement. I hear wolves. Boop, boop. Let's see. This does feel like well, it is a much bigger mountain than my previous one. Is it a cave or just a weirdly colored rock? Oh, blizzard's over. Nice. I really do wish that the wolves could go through. I feel like they make for a really good companion, right? But I don't want to have to walk everywhere and drag the wolf with me, and I don't want to have to set up for like 5 days in a mountain and tame one before I start doing stuff. Like, I think as I've got them right now, I think they'll be useful for base defense. But that's sort of it. I don't think I'll be dragging them around everywhere. That edge. Keep going north. Just a little pocket there. That up. It's gonna get nightfall, isn't it? I think I'll just keep exploring through the night. I'm feeling overconfident. We should put that to the test. How have I got that mark there? Oh, that's the little rock that I found. Which I think means the cave is somewhere just here. There. Ah, over there, Mark. I think we'll run along this ridge and see where it ends. And then we'll come back and dip across there. This is the stone I found. It was mentioning someone named Astrid. Astrid, yeah. So I marked that because it sort of feels like maybe I should come back and look at that after I've beaten all the bosses, you know? You're up to the really difficult boss in Elden. Oh, Melania? Yeah. Yeah. Look, Melania has produced some fantastic TikTok content. She bullies you a lot. I think that's her job. Maybe you'll get lucky and let me solo her. We'll come and do it for you. Spicy here. Ooh, stamina. Okay. That. There's another wolf. The drakes I don't mind, but the wolves, I don't like fighting wolves low stamina. Okay. There. I missed. I've only got like 20 arrows left. Are you working on Melania today, Adora? Is that what's happening? Working from home. It's market research, right? You have to beat Melania to be able to know what gamers want. Wasn't too bad, but I probably do need arrows soon. Ooh. Many doggos. Left side. Let's grab that. Let him come down to us. Run away from us. Hello. I've killed 2 of these guys now. And all they've dropped for me is wolf fangs. It's very disappointing. I can't tell if I'm getting bad luck or if that's actually all they drop. But I don't like it. This one's not moving though. I don't mind that. It's a freebie. Why aren't you moving, sir? Oh. Alright, anything new? Wolf Fang. Anything else? No. You're there. You're coming up over the ridge and you're gonna be visible now. That's not it. So wasting arrows. Did that wolf ever come back? I think it did. I don't think I killed that third wolf. I think it just ran away. Okay, let's take a look at our map. Kind of looks like this is... Are those boars? And a greyling. Ah, it's because that area is Black Forest. Okay. It kind of looks like this mountain totally encircles that section of Black Forest. That's really cool. Is that another one? I sort of don't even want to bother killing you. Like, if you're all you're gonna drop for me is a single wolf claw. It's barely worth it. Whoa. Why'd I learn to jump like that? Wolf Fang. Which is not worth the effort that they take to kill. So what's that, like 3 or 4 now? 4 at least. Maybe 5. All I'm getting is wolf. I think that's another little cabin up. See, like, posts. Like, I was expecting him to drop that, Fenris hair, right? But they don't. Oh, wolf trophy. A skeleton? Out here. Thing. Bone fragments. And another wolf thing. Right. Okay. Saw a post, a couple of posts up that way. I'd like to go investigate if there's another cabin up there. This way. It's a pretty big mountain, really. Like at least twice the size of that other one. You only have 2 arrows. Please leave me alone. Oh, that's a stone building. Hide in there. Build some wood arrows. Have I got any wood? Only enough for a crafting table. Drop a tree or two. We're going. Nine. There's dragon egg there. That's what it's about. Yeah. Arrows. Frost arrows. Eh. Okay, let's do crafting table. There. And on top of it, one of these. Does that count? Yep. And I can't build arrows because I think 7 wood. Alright. Your butt's cold. Had to do actual work. Alright. We have a lot of dragons hanging around. That was my last obsidian arrow. How sad. Have to do actual work. A true tragedy. Oh, come on. Come on. So many drakes. I had, bagel boys this morning, Adora. And I made a mistake. I was like, yeah, I can eat this in the car. This will be fine. Because normally the one that I go to over at Milton, they don't put, they put like a normal amount of cream cheese on, right? But the girl that normally works there was away. And I got a cream cheese bagel and the cream cheese was thicker than the bagel. I tried to eat it in the car, but I gave up after like 2 minutes. I think this is the last one. That was a lot of drakes. I should make some more arrows before I leave this place. that? 24. Perfect. Make 3 little piles of arrows. And we'll continue on. I'll mark this building though. It'll be useful for the future. Right. Just call it shelter. See if I can see anything else from up here. It's a pretty vantage spot, right? We're looking for caves. I think we're looking for caves. Like, I know there are caves. It feels like the right kind of spot for the next... oh, there's a golem down there. The next boss location to be hiding out. There's not one down there, is it? Okay. So we've already sort of been that way, so I guess we're just gonna head out that way. Or we'll follow this ridge around. Can't see any more landmarks from here, which is a bit disappointing. It's alright, we'll just keep going. See what we can see. We got plenty of food. You double emailed someone with requests, feel like an asshole. In your defense, okay, I'm listening. Up there. I need the stuff. Like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Oh my god, always with the drakes. Stamina. You know, like if that's the person you gotta contact to get stuff done, it's their job, right? Bye bye. Okay, bye. Check out that little hut. So I don't think there are any breaks here. How's my run skill doing? 35, look at that. Really, I'm dying less. I was gonna say if my run gets to 30, I've made it. Oh! Hello, boys. Bit rude. Guys. That is one thing that I don't really like about Valheim, is that you get any sort of height difference between combatants and no one's hitting. I mean, it's kind of like the wonky physics, right? Like, once you know about it, you know how to exploit it. And it's useful. But I also just wish it wasn't happening. Ooh, could that be a cave? Go check that out. Oh, everyone's out to get me. You come back, and one of you will deal with the other, and I don't really care which. Here you go. Problem solved. This kind of... Seriously? How many guys is this house gonna spawn just out of sight? We had 2 wolves come from here, 2 skellies come from here, there was a drake hanging above it. Alright. I'm not mad. I feel like... I think it's just a dragon egg. But I could see like a cave in here. I think it is just that dragon. Carry that dragon egg? I could. Would that put me on 329? Yeah, let's grab it. You never know when you're gonna want more dragon eggs for the fire at home. I think I've even placed the last one I took back. I don't have a boat, I'll have to leave it at the tower. So many dragon egg sites that I've found. Just have no idea what they're useful for. But you can never have enough. Maybe I'll just make a big old room full of dragon eggs. I don't think it's a cave. Let's look. Rock tree thing going on. Maybe I'm just bad at spotting caves. It's not looking great. We found cabin, a castle, and 1 cave on this mountain. And no direction from any of them. On a cave hunt? Yeah. That is the plan, Mulberry Pie. How are you today? Get up there. Let's make sure there's nothing. Doesn't look like it. What about me? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good today. The neighbor's been blasting music, but from what you guys tell me, it's not coming through the mic, so I don't really mind. And we did a little bit of base building this morning. The farm is finished, and we built a kennel because the dogs kept swimming out over the wall. And yeah, we upgraded a bunch of silver stuff. We've got more silver than we really know what to do with. Good music. We had about 18 runs of Celebrate Good Times come on in a row. So you make the call on that one. You woke up at midnight to Harry Styles playing in your apartment. How did he get in? Did you leave a key under the mat or something? Or I think I'm funny. Okay. You thought it was your phone or your iPad, but it was actually Harry Styles sitting on your staircase. 3 floors above you. That was the jack you were making, yeah. You could hear every note of the bass guitar. You gotta move. You gotta move. You can't have that. That's not okay. It's like, well, it was a good run, but if you're getting Harry Styles 3 floors up at midnight, nah, it's time to go. It's so loud. That's the same shelter that I was. This way. The apartment has really good sound cancellation. Imagine what it would be like being that person's direct neighbor. Like sharing a wall with that. You can't hear traffic, but you can hear Harry Styles. Is that the Drake making that growling noise? Did you hear anything more about it, like the next day? Because like I remember my friend Mike, when he was living in South Bank, he had got him. He had these neighbors. Someone was playing music the next day too. Was it actually Harry Styles? Like, is he just... He's moved in 3 floors above you? Because, like, even then... It's pretty rude, but at the same time, I feel like if it's actually Harry Styles, maybe you can get away with it. Just thumping the entire day. God, that's awful. Open your balcony to hear the music. So, yeah, my friend Mike, when he lived in, I hope so. I hope that's what it was, Mulberry Pie. Just retaliation music. Except, and then it just gets louder and louder and louder because someone retaliates to the retaliation that isn't the first person. Because they weren't there, they were on night shift. And then you just end up with this chain. Thank God you're moving soon. Have you got a new place picked out yet, or are you still looking? Because you've been looking for a while, right? Mesa. Picked out, deposit paid, moving early next month. Perfect. That's about the doggos again. Yeah, my friend Mike, when he lived in South Bank, he had these neighbors who had this, like, raging party. Like the police were called multiple times, and it wasn't even the person that lived there that was hosting the party. They were like away, and other people had come in, like an Airbnb kind of thing, and they had this just absolutely disastrous party, and like the police were called, and part of the party disbanded, but then someone else was out on the balcony and they'd locked themselves there. They were refusing to let the police in, and they were like throwing their drugs off the off the balcony, thinking that, you know, the police won't find these. They're on the ground downstairs now. And yeah, I think the person that was actually renting the apartment got evicted like the next week. But, you know, that's apartment living for you, right? I feel like we're not finding anything on this mountain. Yeah, so this is the bow. I think you were here yesterday or the day before, when Meerkat was telling me that I should upgrade my bow. Once I grabbed all that silver, which so I did. I got a whole bunch of silver in yesterday, and I built a new bow. And it does like 50% more damage than the fine wood one that I was using before. The stamina usage is a little higher, but the knockback is much higher as well. And it also does a little bit of poison, which is pretty cool. I don't know that the poison's actually been particularly useful, but it's like damage is damage, right? But it does seem to almost be enough. With obsidian arrows, it's definitely enough to two-shot drakes in combat. And like a wood arrow will one-shot them as long as you're getting a sneak attack. So it's pretty good. And I feel like the accuracy's better, but that's hard to gauge, right? That's another one of these guys. I don't feel like these are worth fighting. Because they have so much health. All they drop is wolf fangs. Fenring trophy. Okay, apparently not all they drop is wolf fangs, but it's kind of cool. I wonder what that looks like. I haven't really used trophies much. I should use more trophies for decoration. I'm out of stamina. Always out of stamina. I should go back and get rested. Or just drop a campfire and get rested. Do that. Deal with this Drake. Forgot any stones? I have one. I need 5. So yeah, like it does a good amount of damage. These are just wood arrows that I'm using right now. Because why not? Go 3. We don't need wood either. I think I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do next for like another weapon. Is that gonna get me resting? Yeah, nice. Because I do want to build a silver weapon, but like I'm tossing up between the crystal battle axe, the Frostner mace, and the silver sword. But the battle axe needs a whole bunch more ancient bark, so I'd have to go back to the swamp. The silver sword requires more iron, so I'd have to go back to the swamp. And Frostner does frost damage, so it's probably not going to be that useful up here. How did the wolf pit go? The first one or the second one? Were you here for the whole Wolf Pit 2.0 debacle? So we had 3 wolves in the pit. We had 2 1-star wolves and a single 2-star. Yeah, okay, so you saw the beginning of the second. Yeah, that one went just fine. We finished taming him up. Literally moments after the taming finished, we stirred the cauldron again and had bats swarming everywhere. But I had just killed a golem, so I had Stagbreaker on me, and that makes pretty short work of the bats. Like, they swarm around you, you hit once and like 10 bats die. Fortunately didn't lose any wolves to that either. And then we got the hardest part was honestly getting the wolves back out of the pit, because they didn't want to move aside for me to put a staircase down. But once I had them out, we went on a little trek back to the base with the wolves and a cart full of silver. And I think we brought back like 180 silver, so we've got all the silver that we need for quite a while, considering we already had the armor built. It's and it doesn't seem to be used for any like actual structure stuff. I think it's just equipment. So yeah, I've got sort of more silver than I know what to do with right now, which is why I'm considering new weapons. I think that's it. I think that's the whole mountain. I think there's nothing else here. I'm gonna go double check through this section here. So we haven't actually explored this that well. Middle here. But yeah, no, it went well. We got the wolves back to the base, and just at the last moment of the stream, we had a puppy show up, which was really cool. And then logged in this morning, we built the farm, turned around, and one of the dogs is missing, so, and then I saw another one climbing over a wall, so we've put them in a box now. They're not getting out anymore, but we are missing a dog. Got no idea where he's gone, if we'll ever see him again. Maybe he'll find Steve, maybe he'll eat Steve. Oh, and we named our other boar as well. We have Dave now. I don't think there's anything. is all very much nothing. Alright. We're gonna go back, go through the portal, and we might... I think those are the only two mountains we have on the map. I think there's technically one here next to Haldor. Maybe we go have a look up that. Doesn't look like it's gonna be a big one. Doggone missing dogs. That's it. I'll go back to the base now anyway, and you can see our little kennel that we've built. Yeah, I think this mountain has absolutely nothing for us, which is wonderful. And we didn't find anything. I mean, we got silver. We didn't find anything other than silver on yesterday's mountain either. So I might... I don't know, maybe I'll sail off in a different direction. Maybe we'll go like this way. We've never been east. So maybe we'll go east and see if we can find another mountain. They're pretty easy to spot once you're on the water. You can sort of see them a mile away. I will have to go and collect one of my boats though, because we've either got... The Carve is over near yesterday's mountain, and the Longship is still up near Bone Mass. I'll have to go and get one of those. I might go get the Longship. No, I won't go and get the Longship, because when I build up the tolerance to go back into the swamp, I'll go up there, grab some iron, and sail it back. I don't know. I don't like hanging out in the swamp. It's dull. It's boring. I think our building's just here. Music started again next door. Okay. Is there anything here we want to bring back with us? No. So. Oh. Item prevents you from... Oh, the egg. Got a chest here. Okay, leave the egg there. Good. Alrighty. Let's go find ourselves another mountain. So yeah, a couple little things have changed since yesterday. We've done up the farm. It looks like everything just triggered and is ready to pick up. I'm not going to do that right now. And we've got our little dog kennel. How cute. Do we have any meat for them? Only wolf meat. Don't seem to like that, which is probably fair. But yeah, somewhere off in the wilderness is another one of our wolves. There's just a tamed one-star wolf wandering around out there in the world. All that stuff. I might get some more in before we go. No. I'm out of wood. I guess I won't. So, Carve. Where did we leave the Carve? At the mountain. Yesterday's mountain. just down this edge. I'm sure this will be fine. Sure, I can't get badly injured just right down a mountain. Yeah. Oh. Jump. Alright, where's our boat? I hope it's still here. Ah, there it is. Okay. I thought it was gone. I was getting pretty convinced it was gone just then. So let's look around the horizon. Another deer just paddling out. Are there any mountains that we can see from here? It doesn't look like, I don't think that's mountain. This thing. It might actually be faster to just sail this around than to walk back up the mountain. Bring this home. Leave my boat alone, guys. Come on. Is it not yours? Alright. That looks like a mountain in front. I think that's where we just were. Okay. So we're looking for something about that size, because that was a pretty good one, even though we found nothing on it. Looking for shapes like that on the horizon. I think there's anything there. So we'll scoot back around. Scoot back around to our base. And go east, because we've never gone east before. Which is surprising, like everything has been forcing us out this way. But like spawns here. We haven't been east since Ichthyr. Alright. Ooh, we should probably repair the bow. We'll dip back past the base, do some repairs, continue on. Right here, not far. So, yeah, I still, I don't know, it's kind of like the whole swamp scenario all over again, right? Like, we've just cleared two, I mean, I don't have anything else to measure them against, but two reasonably large mountains. And haven't found anything to indicate what to do next. So we'll just keep hitting them up. We'll just keep hitting more mountains. We'll find it eventually. What did we got through 4 swamps before we found our first crypt? And then got sent like halfway across the world for bone mass. I can't imagine where the next boss is gonna be. Probably like, it'll probably be like over here. It'll be like, go east, all the way to here. Okay, we go. So that's the mountain we were just up. So that's what we're looking for. That could be one over there. That bit. I don't think it is. I think that's cloud. Oh, actually. That kind of looks like a spike over there, hey. That could be our next spot. Hard to tell. But we're gonna repair our bow first. Go sort that out. You're hungry. I'm hungry too. Oh, oh, oh. What's on the menu today, Adora? What are you gonna eat? Flavored food. That is usually the best option. Think you have some leftovers. Fair enough. I don't know what I feel like today. You need rice? I don't know. I had steak for dinner last night, so I don't have any leftovers today, sadly. Yum steak. It was really good. You had midnight Mackies. Like there's nothing wrong with midnight Mackies. That's fine. As long as it's not every midnight. I feel like that might be mountain over there. I do think that could be. That's not where we already were? No, that is where we already were. That's why it looks like mountains, because it is. There. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Every midnight, all day, every day. That is a cloud, sir. Look. That's a mountain. Because I was just there. See? That's the mountain range that I was just at. We're looking at it on the map. Yeah? Line up. Yeah. That's it. We searched the whole thing. Didn't find a damn thing. So we're gonna go some other way. Got this giant mountain sitting there looking at us from our base and it had nothing on it. Need to wear your glasses. You die if you don't eat in this game. No. Here we go. Hang on. Yep, still a mountain. You get... So the way food works in this game, I actually really like this as a concept. I don't know. But for the fire. Okay. Ooh, I wonder how this board's going. Do you love me yet? You don't. The way food in this game works is so you default with, I think, 25 health and 50 stamina and no regen on health, and like I think the regen on stamina just stays the same always. But so what happens is when you eat food, you can have, there are 3 little squares here next to your health bar, so you can have 3 different types of food, and when you eat the food it gives you max health and max stamina and HP regen. And so like different types of food will give you different boosts. So meat is generally what you want for health, and your veggie stuff is stamina. I think that's a really cool system. Like I hope other games look at that, other survival games look at that and go, that's the way we'll go. Because I think that's a much better system than just, oh, you gotta eat every 30 minutes or you're dead. Right? Like there's still consequence for not eating. And there's benefit to having good food instead of just whatever you can find. I think it's a really good system. And like you can adjust your food to what you're going to be doing that day. Like if you're going to go march around the mountains all day, I'm gonna take a bit of extra health because I know I'm gonna get attacked by a lot of wolves and drakes. But if I'm off chopping wood all day, I'll just eat full stamina, right? Yeah, I'm a big fan of that system. I think it's really good, and I think that all other survival games should be paying attention. I think if there's any one thing that other developers should take away from Valheim, it's that. It's the food system. There are other great things about Valheim as well, but I think that is like, that's like cutting edge. Let's build some more arrows before we leave. Obsidian out. It's here. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Alright. Bring back more obsidian. You're gonna warm up some food. Are you gonna bring enough for the whole class? Because I haven't eaten since bagel time, and that was just a mess. A couple more wood arrows as well, just so I've got something to work with. And we might sleep, get our rested buff. Stream a Discord stream of a YouTube stream, streamception. What if you stream on Discord a YouTube video of a VOD of a Twitch stream? You don't have enough for the whole class, you barely have enough for you. I mean, maybe you just need to go shopping so that you can feed the whole class. Not streamception because it's of a VOD. Okay. So, I'm not affiliate yet, so I'm not required to stream exclusive. I have no requirements whatsoever to stream exclusively on Twitch, so I could Twitch stream and then YouTube stream my Twitch stream, like stream on YouTube at the same time, and then stream that to Discord, and then Zoom the Discord channel, and then watch it on FaceTime. How do we feel about that? Oh, Facebook gaming. Is it still Facebook gaming or is it metagaming now? And hey, look, what about Mixer? Is Mixer still around or did it like properly die? Because I know Shroud's back on Twitch. TikTok and Instagram. But you have to make sure, right, on each layer of this stream, you have to make sure that you're not just clipping the game, right? You have to clip the window so that you can see like that it is being streamed on Twitch, through to YouTube, through to Discord, through to Zoom, through to FaceTime, through to Facebook Gaming, TikTok, and then Instagram. Actually, I think you should end on TikTok so that you've got all of these layers on a tiny screen. And like the actual gameplay is like about 4 pixels in the corner, and the rest of it is just layers of URLs and UIs for all these different websites. I still feel like I saw something over here. I think that could be mountain on the left. Go that way. Yeah, you gotta see the URLs, it's important. People gotta know just how many platforms you're streaming on. And then you need like 8 computers to actually handle all of that encoding. You basically need a server. You need a Threadripper to run the streams. I've got to hit land eventually, right? Like, it can't just be ocean forever. So cold, send help. It's pretty warm here today, to be honest. Although I did hear that apparently we have, what did they say? It was like a Indian Ocean dipole off the coast of Western Australia and a triple La Nina event on the East Coast. And I didn't even know La Nina events had layers, right? And between those things, it was a mountain. I told you there was a mountain here. I didn't bring a portal with me. That is unfortunate. Apparently between those two weather events, we're basically going to have fairly constant rain through until spring. So, hope you like mold. Okay. We're coming in. Hopefully this is actually a mountain and not just a really steep black forest. I don't know, I feel confident. Ooh. If I grabbed, but I don't have any fine wood around here. And I don't have a portal to connect it to at the other end. But let's remove that one because it's not there anymore. And off we go. I didn't repair the bow. This is just a disaster all around. Okay, I saw... No, I'll just remember that. I saw a, if I find somewhere to get fine wood... Yeah, it is a mountain. This is a different Twitch username, sir. What is? Oh, like the one that I'm streaming on versus the one that I view you on? Yes, it is. I separated out my Twitch that I use for viewing everyone because it has my gamer tag that is very much linked to my my real life in many ways. There's, you know, just 1 degree of separation. It'll be fine. Like, I'm not that concerned about it. Like, you know, I'm streaming to what, like 5 people? I think I have 4.5 average viewers or something. Like, I'm not stressed about people finding out who I am or anything. But at the same time, I don't need a Coulettes incident, right? Just saying. If one of them is you and you know where I live. Ooh, onion seeds. That's cool. You are my Coulettes. Oh no. Okay. I'm feeling like the onion seeds are a sign of things to come, and this is gonna be a good mountain. I'm gonna find so many caves. I didn't... look at that. What did I say? So I don't have any fine wood. I can't actually build a portal back. So anything that I take out of here has to be on foot and via the boat. And I'm already loaded down with crap. But I am pretty chuffed about onion seeds. That's really cool. Bye-bye. Ooh, he lived. How did you survive that? Okay. Just gonna do like a little zoom. We're gonna do the zoomies. See what else we can see here before we settle down and go into that cave. Actually, I may not even go into the cave today. Because it's nearly 1 o'clock. Going to get my flu shot this afternoon. Bean and I both going to get flu shots done. That'll be exciting. I need to remember to go and buy like a lollipop or something. I'm sure the doctor will have one, but like if she gets a vaccine and then doesn't get a lollipop, like she's constantly talking about how, oh, my tummy hurts, I need to go to the doctor and get a lolly. Like if that association isn't maintained, we'll never get her to the doctor again. You haven't got your flu shot booked yet? So, oh, fine wood. We might have a portal yet. So Rena's been telling me that the flu situation at the hospital is getting like... She wants me to have had my flu shot like last week. Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, or you know you can just go to the pharmacy. I think you still have to book at the pharmacy, but you can go to the pharmacy to get it. Come back, come back, come back, come back. It's booked everywhere for like 2 weeks, yeah. It's not surprising, man. It's gonna be a pretty bad flu season, to be honest. And cause like we had basically no flu last year. We had like 600 cases of flu last year, and we're already past 10,000 this year. And apparently it's pretty much exclusively been influenza B since like 2017, and this time it's influenza A, which is the worst one, and we haven't had it for ages, so it's going to be even worse again. And like Rena's definitely going to bring it home at some point, so we gotta get that done. The monkeypox situation, my understanding from medical people who actually know about this stuff is that, basically, what I've been told is that it's like, it's not a particularly dangerous virus, and it is kind of hard to pass on. So it's just like it's not gonna be COVID. Like it's just not. It's yeah, I am not even really thinking about that one, to be honest. Okay. We have enough fine wood for a portal. You've seen pictures and discovered a new phobia? Yeah. The music's up again. Not worried about it being another COVID, you just don't like how it looks? Yeah. My understanding is that you basically have to, like, rub up against someone else's rash to contract it, so I think you're probably gonna be fine. Okay. Can you hear it? He's pumping Spice Girls now. Matt! Hi, Matt. How are you? Oop. Sneak. You can't hear the Spice Girls, you are missing out. It is a welcome break from 18 runs of celebrate good times, come on. Is that another cave? Oh, it is. We're just ignoring the golem, we're pretending he's not there. I'm good, how are you? What do you reckon, dude? Alright, let's mark this cave. I knew this was gonna be a good mountain. I could feel it. Yeah, I'm good, Matt. I've got like maybe another 15 minutes or so before I'm wrapping up today. But it's been good. I imprisoned my wolves, so they're no longer escaping. They are in a tiny box. Wolf the Brave hid in a bush until she passed. I don't know whether that's saying something about Ulf the Brave or about how bad that dragon is. Honestly, I got it. It had a 25% sale. What would it have been? Probably a month ago now. Which honestly, not even that big a deal. It was like 28 bucks down to 21. And I picked it up then and basically haven't put it down. It's been really, really good. I mean, I really like survival games, but it's, yeah, I don't know, definitely my cup of tea. I don't know if that registered for you. That was a car horn. Right. You don't need another addiction other than Elden Ring. Well, look, Adora has said that that it's on her list, so maybe when maybe when she gets around to that, can you hear the beep beep? Maybe we'll all play together. Cause it's been really good. It's been a really good solo experience, but I do think it would probably be even better in a small group. You can carry us. Interestingly, yes. So the way the character system works is you have a list of characters and a list of worlds, and they're totally independent. So I can have like 5 worlds and 5 characters and have 25 different combinations. Like each character can go totally freely between all 5 worlds, and it's just not even a thing. Like, it's fine. And you can carry stuff with you, so I could just like show up with a whole bunch of iron that you don't even get until after you've beaten the second boss. Not that I will, because that would probably take some of the fun out of it. But yeah, I think it's going to be a fun game. We should all play together. I think it'll be really good. I've killed 3 bosses so far, and I don't know, because I've been avoiding wikis and stuff. I've just been playing it fairly blind. But I believe, actually no, there are standing stones. So there are at least 2 more bosses for me to get through. You can't wait to be in the future as soon as you start. Honestly, it makes such a huge difference. Like the armor scaling is pretty insane. I had skeletons were like one of the early things that I came up against that were like, okay, these guys are actually pretty tough. And they would like 1-shot me, 2-shot me sometimes. And now it's like, I've got 124 health right now and a skeleton hits me for 0.8. Like I could literally just AFK in front of a group of skeletons and it's not even a problem. You're gonna hide behind me. I'll do my Elden Ring plan. I'll just build full tank, no DPS, You guys can do the damage and I'll just stand there with the tower shield. No stamina. Oh man. Oh, my bow just broke. That is unfortunate. We're just gonna leave. Oh. Yeah, it's like, it feels like some sort of mix between Minecraft and Ark. Like, the building feels more like Ark. The whole biome scenario is very reminiscent of Minecraft. And, but there's like a story there as well. And it's not, the story's not a huge part of it, but you do have to do it. Like, the progression is important. You can deform the terrain. It's, yeah, no, the building is actually really, and super flexible. But you can't sort of do a great deal early on. Just gonna chill here for a moment. So I was gonna find, I had a skeleton kit. Let's see from it. So yeah, you can get like a pickaxe, right? And the pick will either break rocks or deform terrain depending what you're hitting. It's like you can see the stuff sort of dropping around it. And hard to see because it's night, but you can see like all those bushes going down. You can make a hole. And like the further down you are, it just mines at that level, but it takes the stuff above it, so you can't like dig a cave. But you could build a cave pretty easily, because you could dig like a hole and then put like a stone slab over the top of it with enough supports. The physics is kind of wonky, but like once you understand the wonky physics, it's pretty easy to work to your advantage. There's a lot based around boats. It's like you get boats pretty early on, and they're like the core of your exploration, right? But you also get, not that far in, you also get portals, and so you can build like two-way portals everywhere. But is that trophy? I don't want that. But you can't take like unworked metal through a portal, so you still have to use the boats fairly regularly as like a transport system, because like all of the progression is locked behind different layers of mining and metal and stuff, so it is a lot like Minecraft. It's like I'm getting silver out of the mountains right now, but if I want to take that back to my base, I've got to take it through on the boat. I saw a skelly cave, and there were skellies hitting me. There is one here somewhere. Can't wait to live in a hole. I would love to live in a hole. Hole sounds great, honestly. Because like there are some big things early on that do a lot of damage to structures. Like that guy. Enemies can destroy your build. Oh, I don't have my bow. I'm gonna fight him. Enemies can destroy your buildings. But they don't seem to be able to deform terrain. So, like a hole with a slab over it would actually be a really safe base. Like a trench You need like Iron Forge, right? Just like a big trench with a roof on the top, and that's all you need. You just live inside the mountain. That's what I was looking for. No, that's not an entrance. Is there a level up system like Ark? No. You don't level. You don't have like a character level, but you do have skill levels. So like all my different skills here have points in them. I don't allocate the points, it's just each skill has like an XP, kind of like Skyrim, like Elder Scrolls. But if you die, you take a 5% hit to your skills. Which sounds bad, but it's actually not that bad. Like, you barely notice it. The skills definitely help, but they're not like... You're not building your character around like, oh, I need, 30 in axes before I can do this. It's just like, oh, I'm leveling up in axes, and so now my axes hit slightly harder. It's not hugely noticeable. But the other sort of, I guess you would call it an aspect of leveling. You're gonna farm trees for the rest of your life? Yeah. Yeah. The other thing that you'd probably call like pseudo leveling, like it is like you're leveling, is the food. So I explained this to Adora just before, is that you have, down here next to my health bar on the left, you've got 3 food slots. And so you by default have 25 health and 50 stamina, right? And if you don't eat anything, that's that. Your stamina regens, but your health doesn't. But the different foods that you come across, and they get better as you progress through different biomes, will give you buffs to your like timed buffs to your max health and stamina, and give you health regen. So like, I've got wolf meat there and deer meat, right? And the deer meat is from the first biome, but the wolf is from the current one. So like, deer meat gives me 35 health, but wolf gives me 45. So it's like, it's not a massive buff between the two, but there is a sense of progression there. Guys, just leave me be. Just trying to gather enough stuff to build a portal here before I leave. I don't know if I'm gonna find a skelly cave. Sprinting into harder biomes. So, okay. The general biome progression is like... Meadows is where you start. Meadows is super chill. You get a couple of the little versions of these guys wandering around, and that's pretty much it. And you'll rarely see more than one, like, at the same time. And then you've got, like, boars and deer, and a couple of other little, like, nothing mobs that just sort of pad around. This zone that I'm in here is the Black Forest. That's the second biome. It doesn't start out as hectic as this, because as I've progressed through the game, it's added more guys to the earlier biomes. So like, my meadows now has a lot of these guys in it where they weren't there before. So you go meadows, forest, swamp, mountain. And I know that sometime after the mountain is plains, because I accidentally into the plains one time. And a mosquito murdered me for like 4 times my max health. and I had food buffs at the time. So yeah, like the thing that's gonna carry you through to the next zone is armor. It's like you get leather armor out of the first place, and then you can get like iron armor, and then I'm in silver armor right now. Oh, I think you get bronze armor as well out of the forest. But yeah, it's just like you could sprint into a biome that you're not leveled for, and I have. But you want stamina buffs if you're going to be doing that, because if you're not outrunning things, you don't really have the option to stand and fight. If you can't outrun something in a higher biome, it will almost certainly kill you. Keeping in mind, this is my first playthrough, and I haven't been looking at wikis or anything like that, so I'm sure there are a lot of tricks out there that just make a lot of stuff super trivial, as there are in many games. But I haven't found them. I haven't found them myself. It's like I can walk around, play your way, have fun, rinse, repeat. That's exactly it. The only trick you know in games is to always run head first. I mean, look, if you commit, you know, like make a choice, commit, and go. Did you ever play Payday? Payday 2? That was like the strat for Payday 2, was just like, just commit. Right? If you've decided you're gonna run past a guy, run past the guy. Because if you falter for a second, they're gonna spot you and you're gonna get alarms. You're gonna run headfirst into death in this game, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, each biome has its own special way of making sure you know you're unwelcome. Can't wait. What's the opposite of permadeath? So back when I was in primary school and playing Halo on the Xbox. Was it primary school? Yeah, it totally was. Me and my friend, we were determined to get through legendary difficulty on Halo. But we were also like 10 and not that good at the game. So we came up with a strategy that we called Super Soldier Factory. I feel like that's the opposite of permadeath, because one of us would just stand in a corner somewhere and the other one would charge forward and maybe take out one or two enemies and then die, and then we'd respawn back next to the first guy, and then we'd just take turns alternating. Oh man. So I feel like that's the opposite of permadeath, Super Soldier Factory. If you're messing around and you run out of stamina, take your finger off the damn shift button, I know. And it's such a bad habit that I've got myself in from so many other games where I'm just like, I'm gonna jump and sprint everywhere. I can't stop and I won't stop. Death. How are you today, Meerkat, by the way? It is really great. It was amazing until it broke and I'm nowhere near home and I don't have the materials for a portal. I'm currently skirting through this black forest in hopes that I'll find some Sterling cores because I have everything else that I need. Yeah, I'm doing well today. I've got not much longer actually before I'm gonna head off for the day because I gotta go take my little one over and we're gonna go get our flu shots done. So be an early pickup today from daycare. But oh, I don't have a bow. Alright. Nice. I don't understand why. I mean, I do understand why. It's because they... it's because they only had one... They've only used... When the deer dies and its body's on the floor, it loses the antlers. It loses the star bonus to its model. And like they had the model. They had the model for the deer with the antlers. It exists because I just killed it. But they haven't attached it to the death animation. That works too sometimes? Yeah, look. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. But there was no way I was catching that guy with the 10% slow from wearing my armor. Ooh, it looks like this mountain keeps going that way too. We had 0 luck. No, so we've been through. I got up this morning and I built out that farm that I've been neglecting for so long. And I built a little kennel for the wolves because they were swimming over the wall. And I've lost one already. We have 4 now. I think the puppy went missing. But we have 4 dogs, so it's all good. And what did we do after that? Then I went looking for caves, and I didn't bother going back to the mountain that we were at yesterday because I'm pretty confident there's nothing more up there. But I ran all around this mountain here and didn't find anything other than the cave that I'd already been to the first time I found it. So I just decided I was going to sail off in a totally different direction. And I found this mountain, and it has 2 caves already. I haven't been in either of them. I don't think I will go in them today, because I am jumping off soon. But yeah, I found 2 caves already on that mountain, and some onion seeds, which was really cool. And yeah, it was a huge mountain, and I spent like a solid hour walking around that thing, and there was just nothing. Looks like I found my Sterling cores, though. Your favorite armor and weapon comes from the caves. Is it the Fenris hair stuff? Because that looks really cool, but I've only got 10 Fenris hair, so I haven't had enough to even build a single piece. Yeah. It does look really good, and I'm hoping that I'll get enough stuff to build that soon. So we just need... I'd like to get 4 cores. Because... Oh man. I shouldn't have just been blindly charging. I'm gonna get lost. Nothing more up there. I need at least 2 cores so I can connect to a portal back at home. But I'd like to get 4 so I can build a counter portal on the other side and not cannibalize one of my other ones. No stamina. Okay. This is feeling very empty. A torch. There's a door. Actually looks pretty sweet too. Yeah, I definitely want to build it. And I probably will. Next stream, which won't be tomorrow, because today is Friday. Next week, unfortunately. What else can I... build those pretty easily. Got the rubies? No. Got the amber. I'll put... What's in there? Oh. What's in there? Yeah, I think I'll build the Fenris armor first stream next week, because I found this mountain and it's got 2 caves on it. I haven't been into either of them yet, but I feel like between those 2 caves and the bit of stuff that I've already got, I should pretty easily get enough to build at least the chest piece. I think that'll be my goal for first stream next week, is to get that Fenris stuff done. And also, I'm still yet to work out where my next boss is. So I need to... That was sort of what I was aiming for at the today, but I haven't hit that mark, unfortunately. I think I'm only gonna get 2. So there's some in here. Oh, hey guys. The only unfortunate thing is that the hood recipe is locked behind RNG. Really? Well, I don't have the hood yet, so I don't think I've got that RNG. And let's be real, RNG hasn't exactly been my friend in this playthrough so far. Okay, let's go back to where our boat is. We'll drop a portal. What can I connect it to? What won't I mind loot? And what is actually gonna... Might get lucky? Maybe. I haven't been... I was unlucky with my swamp. And I was unlucky with... I've so far been unlucky with my caves. But maybe my luck's turned around. Oh, look. A couple of little buildings. Maybe I'll put the portal here. It's not exactly close to the water. We've got a couple of buildings here. We've got God, so many boys. It just keep coming. Ah, my ace is broken now. All my weapons are broken. And I've got no stamina. damn. The massacre. Alright. Pick that stuff up. Put this stuff down. Setting up base here. So that waste not want not. Alright. So what portal can I connect to that didn't build a prep portal at home eat? Put that there. Throw the portal down. I fit it in here. Anything above? No. Up that. Let's get rid of those. Make room away, and I'll it. Gonna fit now? For a second. Why is that in that? Ah, there we go. Sure. Oh, that's backwards. It's the front. Come on, team. Let me just put the ball. Alright, what about over here? There we go. Okay. So, we have a portal down here. We've got the plains portal. We have a portal there. I think I'll sacrifice that one because even if it connects to the wrong part, it's still close to home. Are you gonna punch through? Not gonna punch through. Okay. Alright. Let's just call it Mountain 2. And then go back to our boat. Because at least we can portal back. I was hoping that it would override and connect me through to the existing one. But I'd say because they are already paired, doesn't want to do that. Which is probably fair. See you go. I don't really want to fight two anymore. It's because I don't have a weapon left. Roll caves. Huh. This way. Alright. Well, I've got at least 2 caves on that mountain. I think I probably have more. I didn't explore this area that well. So that'll be my starting point for next week. And I think I'll get to the boat over here. Call it there. Yeah, I got a portal connected here now. I don't need to bring the boat back. I just need to grab a couple of cores back at home to bring me through this side, and then I can go through all those caves. I might even once I once I've got a portal set up back at home for this one, I might even move that to those caves, just take it with. Yeah, I think that's where we'll go next week. Into those caves, we'll get some Fenris armor sorted. See if we can find where this next boss is, because I still have no clue. And look, if all else fails, it looks like there's another mountain here. That might sort us out as well. Alright, it is 20 past 1. So I'm gonna go eat some food before I have to go get my flu shot. It's been really good. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me and chatting. Thanks Adora, thanks Matt, Meerkat, Skibbity if you're still out there. Appreciate you all. I'll be back at... thanks Matt. I'll be back at 9:30 on Tuesday. So 3 days. And yeah, back same time next week, and we'll do it again. And have fun, have a good weekend, stay safe, and see you all next time. Bye.